Pastor, may I help you?
Pastor, how you doing? My name is Virgil. I was reaching out to you trying to, I'm trying to get married, and I wanted to know what it took to get married at your church.
Excuse me, Virgil. Quick question. Where'd you get my personal number?
I don't know where I got the number.
Never mind. We'll deal with it. What's your question?
Well, what I'm trying to get at is I'm trying to get married. I really like your church.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there several times,
Thanks.
and I'm really interested about what will it take to get married in there. And I might be calling you at the last minute, man. I want to get married at the end of February.
Well, being in a hurry, we'll have to go through counseling first, maybe 4 to 6 weeks, and we can take it from there. You'd have to give me a call back on that, but tell me a little bit about, just a little.
Well, what it is that we've been trying to get married for a long time. We've been having a lot of difficulties with it, and never really found the right church that we thought would be a good place to get married. I think it's you got to feel it in your heart that this is the best place to get married. You know what I mean? So,
thank you.
Like I said, we've been to your church quite a few times, maybe about 4 or 5 times, and we have, both agreed that this would be the perfect place for us to get married.
You're not a member at Mount, are you?
No, sir, I'm not. Like I say, I've visited. We've visited 4 or 5 times. We really liked it, and we're sold on trying to get married at the church.
Well, go through the count 4 to 6 weeks, once a week, and we can talk about the rest of it at another time.
Okay. And after that, then you're saying we'll be prepared to get married then?
I would think so, sure. Yeah, no problem. How soon were you talking about?
Well, like I said, we were trying to do it at the end of February. But let me ask you this here now. After going through counseling, will we be able to have you be the person to actually perform the ceremony? Because that's what I know. That's what I want. Is for you to actually to perform the procedure for us.
Yes, that's possible.
Okay. Well, listen, like I said, let me apologize. I didn't know I had your personal number. I do apologize for that. I do have my soon-to-be spouse on the phone, and they would like to ask you a couple questions, too, if that's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. I can speak with her.
Okay. Alfred?
Alfred?
Yes. Hi, Pastor. How you doing?
Alfred, go ahead, Alfred.
Hey, hi, Pastor. My name is Alfred, and I wanted to have a couple of questions myself. I just wanted to know what was the capacity of your church, because we got quite a few friends and family members that were going to attend. So that was one thing I wanted to know about.
Right.
700. 700.
Okay. Great. Well, Virgil, that sounds pretty good, huh, Virgil?
Well, that's what we wanted. We wanted to make sure it was enough room for our friends. So we're probably going to invite about 300 friends. So that should be fine.
That'd be nice.
So, Pastor, when can we get counseling started?
Alfred, you're getting married? Are you married?
Alfred, I'm sorry. Alfred is who I'm marrying, Pastor. But Alfred and I are trying to get married by the end of February. So when can we actually?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was talking to Virgil. Now.
Yeah, right. I'm Virgil.
Yeah. Oh, you're on.
So Alfred is on the phone with me. Alfred is who I'm getting married to. So we want to know when can the counsel.
Whoa. Excuse me.
So, Pastor, when can we start counseling at the church?
We? Who is we?
Well, Virgil and I.
Yes. When can we start?
Excuse me. We can't start no damn counseling at my church. Not at man. Forget about counseling. You need to come to Bible study.
What is he talking about, Virgil?
Pastor, what seems to be the problem?
Excuse me?
What seems to be the problem? What is the problem that we can't get married at your church?
The problem is the institute of marriage is between a man and a woman. God did not put Adam and Eve to be Adam and Steve.
You just said if we go through counseling for 4 to 6 weeks, everything will be fine.
The hell with counseling? You on another level now. I don't believe in same-sex marriage, bro.
But people of same-sex are getting married all over the country. So what seems to be the problem, Pastor?
That's right and wrong. It doesn't matter to me what people are doing around the country. At Mount, we're sticking by the book. The Bible says that the institute of marriage is between a man and a woman. I don't find you two to be that. I'm really not appreciative of the phone call. Now I've been insulted. Hell no. Excuse me. No, I can't marry.
Okay, but can you make an exception?
Hell no, I can't make an exception.
Well, we love each other.
Exact. Thank you, Alfred. Yes, we do.
I'm glad you do. I'm happy for you. But we don't roll like that, bro. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to. Absolutely no.
I'm not.
A man and a woman must first leave their mother and father and cleave unto his wife. You don't see the problem here? I really don't have anything else. I really don't have anything else to say.
Okay, but before you go, can I say something else to you?
Hey, you may as well. You already insulted me.
We got your number from Reverend Chapman.
Reverend Chapman?
The assistant pastor, Reverend Chapman, is the one gave us.
I know who he is, Reverend Chapman. He gave you my number for this? No, man. I really don't have much more time. I need to talk to Chapman.
Okay, but Reverend Chapman said you wouldn't have a problem marrying her.
That's right.
Reverend Chapman said I wouldn't have a problem. Reverend Chapman said I wouldn't have a problem marrying you. I really don't have much time for you.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and say this, Pastor. I just want to let you know on behalf of the assistant pastor, I'm Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and you just been pranked.
Wait.
Hello?
Oh.
Pastor?
Wait a minute. I need to, wait a minute, Chapman. Hey, if Chapman ain't got nothing better to do, we really need to find him something. We need to find him something else to do. Hey, I'm embarrassed.
Pastor, you all right?
I don't know. I got a hard chase. So wait a minute. Chapman got a little bit too much radio time on his hand. I can guarantee you one thing, he won't be listening to the radio no more.
I got to ask you this. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Oh, I have to say the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Thank you, Pastor.
Wow.